And in our top business story, the Consumer Confidence Index for Abu Dhabi's economic performance registered 126 points last year, showing optimism towards the capital's economic conditions among consumers of all demographic and social backgrounds. Senior officials representing the Abu Dhabi Department of Economic Development were quoted in news agency WAM, saying that the 2015 index reflects the trust that consumers have in the capabilities of the Emirates' economy to cope with current economic challenges. Adding that optimism levels recorded last year were relatively lower than those of 2014, officials pointed out that a combination of local and international factors have affected morale and optimism. It was mentioned that higher inflation levels in the capital in 2015, as well as fluctuations in the global financial markets, played a key role in falling consumer sentiment, while consumer fears over a continuous drop in oil prices in international markets and the slowdown in emerging markets like China, Russia and Brazil have also had an impact on local markets. It was mentioned that the latest consumer index was influenced by the performance of its sub-indexes, such as the Individual Financial Position Index and Consumer Expectations Index, which scored around 111 points on average, indicating a continued positive assessment of individuals of their current conditions in terms of job opportunities and income. Jebel Ali Free Zone has achieved a strong performance in terms of the quality of investments and the number of new companies registered in 2015, and an 8% growth in companies on an annual basis between 2011 and 2015. Sultan Ahmed bin Sulayem, the chairman and CEO of DP World, who's also the chairman of Ports, Customs and the Free Zone Corporation, made the announcement stating that foreign investment in key economic sectors within Jafza was simultaneously driving other sectors. He attributed this growth to operational efficiency and the world-class infrastructure provided to customers in the Free Zone, and in turn attracting new companies to set up and existing companies expanding their facilities. Bin Sulayem revealed that in 2015, Middle East region investors stood at 44%, followed by Asia Pacific with 23%, Europe by 21%, and the Americas and Africa with 6% each. Of the countries setting up shop in the Free Zone, the UAE stood at 35%, followed by India at 9% and the UK at 6%. Jafza also witnessed a 12% growth in sectors such as equipment and machinery, electronics, steel and building materials, followed by chemical products and the petroleum sector at 10%, while food, cars and transport stood at 9% each. Healthcare and medical products at 5% and services and logistics at 4%. The $1 billion US development, the tower in Dubai Creek Harbour, will be a notch higher than the world's tallest building, the Burj Khalifa. That's according to MR Properties chairman Mohammed Al-Labar. He revealed that the new observation tower would be slightly taller than the Burj Khalifa, but he didn't specify how much. He was quoted saying that the total cost of the development will be $1 billion US, adding that the monument will probably have close to 18 floors with different uses, as well as a boutique hotel at the top. He added that the company has enough resources to fund it, but it will probably be 50 equity and 50 debt. Unlike the Burj Khalifa, the new tower, designed by Spanish-Swiss architects, will not be a traditional skyscraper, but more of a cable-supported spire containing observation decks, gardens, and possibly other tourist facilities. It's due to open by the time Dubai hosts the World Expo in 2020. Dubai Parks and Resorts has launched an Employee Happiness Fund, a first-of-its-kind company initiative in the Emirates to measure levels of employee happiness. The new initiative by the Dubai-based leisure company comes in line with the UAE's National Charter for Happiness and Positivity and will provide grants for employees of Dubai Parks and Resorts to improve their lives and positivity. The Happiness Fund, according to the company, will be funded by employees through voluntary contributions and will also provide grants to staff during major life events such as celebrating a new arrival, starting a new life, or needing support for health issues. The CEO of the Dubai Parks and Resorts, Riyad Kajor Al Nuaimi, was quoted saying that a happiness committee made up of company personnel will also be formed to measure and review the happiness of staff members and guests to the destination. Other initiatives include forming an internal Gemba team to bring employees together through team building events, awareness campaigns, and sponsoring employees for activities such as the Dubai Marathon.